The story of Anthony Walker never made headlines outside of the UK, but his murder at the hands of two white supremacists is a tragic story. Anthony Walker was of Jamaican origin, and his family were one of the first black families to live in Houghton, England. Him and his 5 siblings experienced racial name-calling at both primary and secondary school. Despite this, Walker excelled in school, getting some of the highest grades in his class. He was well liked by his peers and had ambitions to be a lawyer. On July 29, 2005, Walker and 2 others walked to a bus stop near Houghton Park in Liverpool, England, late at night. While waiting for the bus, 17-year-old Michael Barton approached the 3 teens and hurled racist language at the group and threatened to stab them. Feeling uncomfortable, the group ignored the deranged man and decided to walk to a different bus stop to avoid confrontation. This wouldn't do anything to prevent what would happen next. Barton, as well as his friend Paul Taylor, got in their car and started to follow Walker and his group. While they were walking, the 2 men got out of their car and ambushed them. Walker's other 2 friends managed to get away, but Walker himself wouldn't be so lucky. Taylor used an ice pick and struck Walker's head with it, immediately rendering Walker brain dead. The 2 then quickly left the scene. Walker was rushed to the hospital where he died that next morning. Doctors described how it was incredibly difficult to get the ice pick out of his skull. Shortly after news broke of his death, racist graffiti could be found near the bus stop. Barton and Taylor then fled England and went to Amsterdam. Joey Barton, brother of the killer as well as a professional footballer, pleaded with his brother on the news to turn himself in. Eventually they did willingly turn themselves in. Paul Taylor, the man who struck Walker with the axe, was sentenced to 23 years in prison. Michael Barton, the accomplice, received 18 years. He is eligible for parole this year. Anthony Walker was only 18 years old when his life was tragically cut short.